Welcome back to Timberborn. Look at this beautiful map. We've not used the majority of it, but we've got so much stuff underground, above ground, through the ground, in the ground, around the ground, on top of the ground, and soon to be out in the middle of the water. We are building the last monument. What's it called? The Earth Repopulator. Just to end, that'll be how this series ends. But right there, just out in the middle of the lake, on top of, what, 4? Triple platforms, which is a little wild. It's a lot of weight to put on triple platforms, but, you know, I think it's fine. It's fine. How could it be a problem? Pine resin, please bring pine resin. We have 30 beavers. Let's get some haulers. We have a lot going on here. Can I squeeze 3 in here? Not really. I can squeeze 2. I mean, that's 20 haulers. We're already doing probably really good with hauling posts, but you know, the more the merrier. I could do that and then a builder's hut. Which it won't fit over here per se. But we've got enough resources that we could just make it work. Builder's hut. There, see? Perfect. Builder's huts, haulers posts, hauling posts, all that stuff just makes life the tiniest of bits easier for the rest of the colony. Just double checking the power. It's good. 5200, 4425 if you're just listening and not watching. 4425 needed, 5200 provided. Excellent. Oh, I've been playing Satisfactory. You know when you make videos on YouTube, you tend to play a game and see the views and the members go, or the views and the subscribers go up, and then you play that game forever. That's where we are. And then you switch games, you're like, holy moly, we've been playing this game forever, and then the views just drop. And it's frustrating. Because you know what the people want. It's this game. But if I had a choice, and of course I have a choice, I'm not reliant on this for my coffee every morning. Appreciate it, members, for providing the coffee every morning. I'm not dependent on this for my coffee, but it's nice to have coffee provided by YouTube, you know? So, anyway, that's the frustration sometimes that people like me have. Oh, why no water? Let's get a... No. Fine, we'll just go like we'll do 3 water tanks here. Actually, how are we going? How's the water going down when the other day we opened up more water sources? Hard to say, but we will get it back up. We're at 7,000 and we're going down, which is the trajectory you don't want with your water, or food for that matter. You would rather an upward trend of water, always. Now, I know there's a bunch of stuff, like all this TNT and stuff we just haven't been dealing with, and that's just because, especially over here, like this, all this stuff that we're just not dealing with. I suppose we should. We have to get there. Like, I suppose we could tunnel, or we could tube to get over here. I could even destroy trees. You know what? doing it. I'm putting a path in where the oaks are. It's true. Right through there. Okay, perfect. Sometimes I wonder if we're on the right speed or not. We are. Yeah, that should be built. There's not a reason not to. You know what else would be? Oh, it'd be nice to put a tunnel at the bottom of this to get rid of all this disgusting water. All the bad water. How do we do that? Like a tube and a tunnel is always the way, but I think instead we're not going to worry about it. Look at all the guys destroying trees all at the same time. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. You did it. One more tree, though, and then these small trees, and then get the building, will ya? Man, these guys, they love chopping trees. Typically using their teeth in the wild, but having seen the humans destroy the earth, have settled on using axes as the best bet. So, wild. Just crazy. Alright, we don't have to watch that. I need to put a path over there again, but I want to see how far along we are here. Oh, we're so close. Getting places and doing things. And that's the ultimate dream. Oh, good job, guys. We asked them to do this a long time ago. Unnecessary now unless they replant oaks, which I might. You never know. It's like a destroy 10, put in 5 kind of deal. I know those aren't the exact numbers, but that's basically what we're doing here. It's kind of neat to build like they build a wood frame and then put mud inside of it. It's nice that it stays even underwater. You know what I mean? Oh, did we ever finish this over here? Yeah. Okay. So we will see if there's ever a bad tide, how this works out. Again, if you're just joining me, I put irrigation barriers on top of dirt. Irrigation barriers stop water and bad water from reaching behind, right? So, the only worry... So there's water underneath, I should explain. There's water underneath this block of dirt. It's a pine tree, followed by a block of dirt, followed by a wooden platform, followed by water, all the way down to the ground, the original ground. And these two sluices allow water, good clean water only, underneath these pines, which is why they're green all the way back to here, or watered and healthy. So, the idea is when bad water comes from these water sources, all the sluices close up, all scared like, and hopefully these irrigation barriers stop the bad water. The only question is what happens here. And my guess is they'll be fine, because there'll be bad water on this side, but there'll still be so much good water on that side, it should be fine. That's, who knows. I know some people know, or at least they think they know, but I don't know, and we're going to find out the hard way. Okay. Oh, they're building stuff. Right, we need to get this. Oh, we misdeeded this. This has to have a platform on it. There. That's exactly what needs to happen. Okay, how far? I know we just looked, but oh, we just have a corner to go, and then we build this thing, this monstrosity, which is very, very exciting. We will have these storages will be supplied by haulers. Excuse me. very soon. I want this to be on extremely low because I want to have the treated planks done. We're at 1.7 thousand of the 2,000 that I want. And then we're going to have haulers tube everything over there. And then we'll be right as rain. Obtain. I forgot to put obtain here for the pine resin. I knew I forgot something. You guess what's one of those things you can feel in your bones? Yeah, because otherwise these beavers are just they're walking. And beavers were not made for walking; they're made for tubing. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. You did it. And then the water situation. We'll set these to obtain, but I don't really care if the haulers fill them or not. Wow, we did it. We've got all the metal blocks in the world, which is just amazing. As a matter of fact, everything is filled out. Storage is a pain in the Iron Teeth. In fact, I had this discussion with the comments in the beginning of the week. It would make sense if the Iron Teeth had industrial storages and the Folktales had, I don't know, like food and wood kind of storage. You know, the laid-back country folk kind of storages. But, like, this should be... You think Iron Teeth, you think industry, you're thinking metal blocks and metal tubes and all that kind of stuff are... And massive storages of industrial parts. Gears and metal blocks and... I don't know. Scrap metal. Those kind of things. And then small, tiny storages of food and things. You know, the stuff that they don't care about. You're like, who needs corn rations? Give me a piece of metal, you know? Anyway, one day left of the drought. Not the end of it. Do you guys even remember we were in a drought? I don't. I mean, it's been so long. And nothing's happened. Now this still seems fine. Good. Oh, okay. I wonder, we could reverse this. Did you ever think of that? Let's reverse this. Why wouldn't we do that? Water. Put in a pump. Set it for good water only. Perfect. Seems like a good idea to me. It is such a long walk to over here. There is places we could have tubed to, for sure. And I just neglected to do such things. But we've got so many beavers that are builders and haulers that it's probably just going to get built perfectly. I built them a little platform last time when we built this, because these trees used to be in the way. But now they're not. We can get these oaks planted. It is literally for... Great. Done. 15 days until they're out of water. This doesn't actually matter because the water in here should fill in pretty quick. Although we did go down a full block and a block and a piece there. Wow. Wow. Oh, perfect timing. Sort of. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. The water will be first. I don't know. Basically, all this does is make sure that this lake stays permanently gross. Okay, have we turned the corner on this yet? I mean, the first corner, which was a silly idea. I should have just gone straight. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, cool. Okay, one more piece of dynamite. We'll blow those up. This is pumping good, clean water in. Good. Right? Just water. Not bad water. Perfect. Very interesting. We did it. Okay, water is already flowing in. Perfect. Do we keep these open? I can never remember. Yeah, they're open. Okay. So, yeah, this should fill up pretty quick then. Well, quicker than having to force the water up this tube and out. Good. You'll love to see it. Oh. Mangroves again growing. Just to be eaten faster than ever. Great. So far, so good. This is another lake, though, that's going to just... It takes years to fill, probably. Oh, good. The TNT's coming. $20 logs for this is crazy. But anyway, go to sleep, guys. Good grief. Half the night's going to be gone by the time you walk all the way back home. It's like party animals, these beavers. They're looking off into the lake. You can just barely see the tube in the water. So, pretty cool. Okay, great. Keep on keeping on, my beaver friends. This is already full. Hopefully, another, I don't know, it's probably going to be 10, 11, 12 days. Be another bad tide, so we can actually put this stuff into practice. And we need to stop having so many beavers. Let's pause like 3 of these. At 260 beavers. That's too many. Too many. Although, I mean, we keep up with food and water, basically. That's all we need. Okay, this should be done. Perfect. Oh, well, yeah, these things happen. Great. Should we just... well, if we dynamite this, it won't help. So, no. We won't dynamite that. Now this is going to overfill with water. Right? Because we only need 1 block of water. I think it's 2 blocks deep, yeah. So now that this is flowing... Okay, it's not yet. When the water height gets up to there, we could just turn this guy off. Because that means that the water should be coming through. We won't lose it to evaporation. We'll do it now, so I don't forget. But yeah, if we ever need to put water in there, we can do that. Is this lake flowing out yet? Almost. It's getting really close. Good. Man, oh man. Okay. How far along are we? Man, we got just little bits to go. And then we're just going to start building all kinds of fun things. And that's when the party really starts. Anything we can do over here? You know what? They might need a clock. A single clock. Just so they know what time it is when they're working. Yes. 47,000 science. I think we can afford a clock. Not even passes the clock, but it is the same as the clock up above, which is pretty neat. Oh, there's clocks everywhere. They put clocks on the on the tube thing. It was silly of me to put a clock next to a tube thing then. I had no idea. Wow, yeah, look at that. I had no idea there was clocks on this. Neat. Well, as we continue, we will continue. Ugh, I hate this lake, but I don't want to deal with it. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.